went to my dad's, and as I was coming home, we went to the petrol station, and had my daughters in the car. When I've gone into the petrol station, some guy had been caught shoplifting, but pulled a knife out on like the shop guys that tried stopping him. And so when I was in there, like I've seen it in the sorry, Ed, I'm not too well. Yeah, so when I've gone in there was a guy in there with his daughter as well, and I saw a petrified look on his daughter's face. So when I've gone in there, I've got involved. I've took the guy's legs away from him, and there was
yeah. Well, listen. Thanks for your call. I've got the position of sick. Okay, sick note is me. You don't be phoning this show and looking for any sympathy. I'm the sick one. I'm Spartacus. You can't be sicker than me. Look. No, it's the coffee. It's the energy that I need to get me through. You know, listening to that story, and I wouldn't have said it to him, honestly, and I hope he's okay. I wouldn't have said it to him. But listening to that story, if I'm driving with Prince Rook of Wandsworth and Sheikh Madiba in the car, then I gotta tell you, I'm not going anywhere. Does that make me a bad person? I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not doing anything, because that's my job. I'll get in my car and I'll phone the police. Does that make me a bad person? We take more of your calls, texts, emails, and it's Fertility Week. Oh God, this interview's lined up for you on Thursday, which scares me. I'll tell you more about it in a little while. If you want to get involved in the show, and I hope you do, because I need you to talk today. 0800 731 2000. It's 5:45. Let's find out what's happening on Rutland's roads from Barbie.
Steady, starting in Ilford, one lane is blocked on the North Circular from Ilford Hill to the A12 Redbridge roundabout due to a broken down lorry. Congestion is back to the Beckton roundabout, and it's also affecting the A13 outbound. Also the North Circular, a couple more spots. So firstly, queuing traffic both directions between Green Lanes and Brownlow Road in Southgate due to those roadworks in place. And in Hendon, traffic's much heavier than normal at the moment, both ways between the M1 Junction 1 Staples Corner and the Hanger Lane gyratory system. Congestion also on surrounding roads through that section as well. Now the M25 anti-clockwise, one lane's closed due to a collision from 21 to 20, so traffic is slow heading towards Kings Langley. Also clockwise is queuing after an earlier accident from 17 to 18. All lanes have been reopened, but congestion is back to 16. And on the trains, Great Western Railway
weekday morning.
And I didn't say absolutely. I didn't say anything of the kind. I didn't say dandelions. Everyone else in London is yanking out those rotters and getting them as far away from their gardens, and you are deliberately planting dandelions. That's extraordinary, isn't it?
Weekday mornings from 7.
BBC Radio London. I know that you're supposed to have brought some sweets in for me today. I know that it's the Festival of Light. I know that it kept everybody in East London awake last night. So anybody want to tell me anything about Diwali, then we should really do it. But what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say something in particular, in a particular way? Help me. 0800 731 2000. On intervening, Athol says, got to speak to you again, Athol, or hear from you rather. Yes, Eddie, I think they went too far. It looks like the robber was pushed over and fell to the ground. He's not doing anything, yet there are about 8 men kicking him. Why? And then 3 policemen came, they punched him a couple of times in the back. Why? He's on the ground. He can't go anywhere. Well, he can't now, Athol. He can't go anywhere if they're kicking him. I don't know. Because I've got to be honest, I can't do this story with you and talk nonsense, because that's not what you want, that's not what I want. Which is that if you feel like I think they felt, that these people had a darn cheek to come into their community, into their area with their nonsense, and therefore behave towards this guy on the floor as though he had tried to break in their house, then I've got to put my hand up. I've got to put my hand up. You break into my house and I catch you, yeah? I'm not just going to say, stand there, don't move, wait for the police to come, don't move, stay there. I said stay there. It's not funny. But I'm not malicious. Listen, I'm being told off by the producer. I don't think you're allowed to say. No, it's not about allowed to say. It's just that it is an absolutely logical thing to do. For me, anyway. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. But is Guantanamo Bay in my house. If you try to break into my house, yeah, you are an illegal combatant, yeah. But I did get scared because I believe ultimately in humanity, and they hit him and they hit him and they hit him. Look at the video and tell me about intervening. Tell me about whether you would do it if you were with your children, whether you've done it and you've got in trouble at home, whether you were on the street and you needed somebody to do something and there was no support, there was no help. I really liked it because I understand it. It just scares me, so I'm just putting it on there for that reason. 0800 731 2000, text 81333 and start your message with the word London. Now look, this week's a big week. We're doing our 360 in relation to what I think is the biggest issue in our town right now, which is the number of people who are being hurt. It's not just young people. But I'm just interested in this story also. Yeah, Trouble's trying to conceive. Has IVF completely taken over your life? Has it become something that's all consuming? I listened to Vanessa Phelps this morning doing